What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Like always, I am your favorite Liberian boy, Fizzle. In today's video, we are at Jazz Sons Records. We're going to be hanging out with Jay Slaw, an award-winning artist right here in Monrovia, Liberia. Without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so we are here with the man of the hour, the man of the minute, the man of the second. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Say wow. Your boy J Slught right here, man.
Okay. Today we are disturbing your peace. We are in your studio. By the way, guys, we caught this guy making a smash hit. If this project should ever work, just know we were here when he was creating it.
Facts. Right? Yeah, sure.
Alright, so for introduction, I know I've introduced you as an artist, an award-winning artist in Liberia, but how would you introduce yourself?
I go by the name J Slught. Say wow for short. The best among the best.
Okay. I mean, he's very confident. That's a good thing.
I mean, you have to.
Exactly.
If you don't claim who you are, nobody would, give that to you.
And the field that you are in, there's a lot of cocky people in it. Everybody wants to be dominant. So hey.
Tomorrow somebody can wake up and say they're the next Michael Jackson. Yeah. And we're gonna tomorrow I say, more than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm Michael Jackson Sr.
Exactly.
So how did you grow up? And did you grow up in Liberia?
Yeah, I grew up in Liberia, specifically Firestone.
Firestone? Damn, man, y'all on the rubber.
We don't want that smelling it anything.
Y'all on the rubber plantation. That's good. But how was it like growing up there?
It was good. It was actually a great time because the thing about it, Firestone is literally like a family kind of thing. Everybody knew everybody. So sometimes, your parents maybe in the factory, you just decide to go down the road. Before you reach down the road, your parent in the factory already know.
What do you do?
Enter Mabel, we just saw your children, you know about it. And she coming home by 12 for lunch. What you want to do down there?
Absolutely.
They gotta ask a question. So it's like everybody looking out for everybody. Everybody know everybody. So it was a nice thing. Nobody, trying to be in somebody else's space, but just looking out. But it was a nice thing growing up in Firestone.
Okay. You still got family there?
Nope.
Everybody moved to Monrovia.
My grandmom is late now, so.
I see. Sorry, man.
It's right.
But growing up in Firestone, did you ever think that you was going to do music professionally?
No.
What was the goal apart from music?
I mean, I was literally still a kid, so it was just school, and my grandma was school.
Yeah.
And then I went to, in fact, we're 3 grandchildren same with her. So
Christ.
All 3 of us.
All boys?
2 boys and a girl.
Okay.
All 3 of us went we do the staff school, the Firestone staff school. So from there, we went to St. Pius. It was just book. But then I was still doing my small thing at that time. Yeah. I used to play the drums. Okay. As slow as I was, I used to play the drums. So at times I just be in the kitchen, just hitting on something, just singing whatever gospel song I know. Yeah.
What was it like entering the studio for the first time? And have you ever been starstruck in the sense that you met somebody that you admire and then you finally got to meet the person and you be like, wow, I really like your music?
I think that happened once.
Okay.
And it was 2018, 2019 in Sierra Leone. I met Pato Rankin for the first, I don't want to say the last time, but the first time.
The first time. Yeah, because you were meeting again.
Definitely. So I met him for the first time. It was like, that kind of thing. I was really starstruck. But then based on the relationship that we were able to make there, most especially with his band, that's how I even met him.
Oh, you guys are singing live band?
No, we met his band. He usually traveled with his whole team. Yeah. So he came with his band to perform at the Echo Fest. Okay. That was the same event I went for too. Okay. Yeah, so I met his band. We talked, played some of my demos. Like, guy, you have to come to Nigeria. I said, let me finish what I'm doing here first. So we had a lengthy conversation, and then when he came downstairs, they were like, oh, meet this artist from Liberia, this, that. So we talked, and then we took some pictures. Yeah, we took some pictures. Wow. Yeah, that was the only time I can remember being starstruck. That was the only time.
I mean, I would have been too, you understand? But what was it like entering the studio for the first time? I know now you know your way around all the equipments in the studio. But what was it like?
It was like I don't know if I can. Yeah. And I think I can. It was like, I was having mixed feelings and stuff like that because it was literally like my first time doing an actual studio recording aside, just doing choir, male chorus. I was a part of the male chorus and the choir on campus.
It's like everybody was in the choir apart from you.
I was in the choir. Like
what?
I think from 10th to 12th grade, I was literally like the assistant director.
But then that means you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I was playing the drums once in a while, touching some lala keys.
So you can play the piano?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit, but I know my way around. So yeah. So from there, then we started. In fact, before I actually became the choir member, we're doing like the male chorus. You know what?
Yeah, I know the male chorus.
So all boys were just doing our thing. Yeah. Everybody singing their own little tune and stuff like that. So from there, hitting the studio, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, then we met Jackie at that time.
Hey, Jackie Ross, shout out to you.
Shout out to Jackie. Jackie was 100% into the production. Everywhere you go, hey yo, Jackie, hey yo, Jackie. So I was like, okay, since we're about to work, my guys on campus are like, let's go hit the studio and record a jam. Because we were just doing our dancing. A serious dancer.
Hey, man. You even want to know something? I said what dancer.
Yeah, I used to dance. I used to like really dance. If you come on Race campus and you don't.
Oh, that's like Virginia side.
Virginia, yeah.
Nice.
If you come on Rakes, you have to battle me. You leg it, you not leg it. You battle me. Yeah, so I was like literally the most popular kid on campus.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I lost that title once. I was in 11th grade because the student council government back then they needed to raise funds. Okay. So they did it like a whole 14 thing. Yeah. I get money. The person who win a man in P position to Lone Star. Yeah, what did I get? So I lost the 11th grade and he was in 12th grade. Okay. But that was the only time I lost. But since then, it was a let's go every year, end of the year. Damn. Now called Joseph Tar, most talented student. That. I got it.
That's every year.
So yeah, met up with Jackie and then I freestyled the song we wanted to do.
Yeah.
He started immediately with the chords, started adding drums, stuff like that. So I was like, I started getting confident enough. I was like, well, let me just put my vocals on it. So I dropped my verse, and then my guy was kind of like having a little, struggle with the recording and stuff. So Jackie gave us the beat and was like, you guys can go back and come back. But that time, when you leave Jackie's studio, you're not complete your 3 or 4 hours when you come back. You got to come with extra cash.
Extra cash.
Yeah, some kind of 50 or 70 because I mean, Jackie was the shit. Shout out to you again, Jackie Ross. Yeah, so we had to leave there, came back the next time, and we recorded.
Damn.
Yeah, we got done with it. So it was just like I don't know if I can and if I can't do it, but later on, luckily by the grace of God, we were able to do it. And that was literally the first song I performed because, as I said, I was literally just dancing. Yeah. So that was the first song that I actually performed on campus.
Another thing, people don't know that you used to rap before.
Oh yeah.
So what made you reach to the stage in your life where you be like, I think I can sing better than I can rap. So I'm gonna stick with the singing thing.
To be honest, at the time I was literally doing the both. Okay. It's not like I was doing the rap, but the reason why I even came out with that rap, it was because I just had to, because
I saw a whole cypher with you
the Swag District cypher. I was like, okay, all these rappers going on it. I know I can rap. Let me just write something too. Yeah. And then I felt like the best way I could fit in, if I was going to do like a rap that is more like intro. Yeah. So that's why I did the welcome to the cypher, to the cypher stuff. So when I did a rap, era was like, my man, you on the cypher? I said, yeah. He said, what you got me talk? Just like that. So I freestyled the rap to him before we recorded. Okay. So he was like, man, then you start. I said exactly what I thought. So we went to the studio, I recorded.
You had to get a confirmation from him.
He was the CEO. Okay. Aero was the CEO by then.
I've heard of him, but I don't know him in person.
Yeah, I think he's in Kigali right now. Okay. Either Rwanda or somewhere. Yeah, I think he's there. So he was like, well, it's dope, my man. We can, get you on it at #1. So I started the cypher. Welcome to the cypher. Welcome to the cypher. And I mean, luckily when we released the cypher, everybody was like, "Oh, Jay Slaw, you did well." I said, "Wow." I ain't even thinking on that thing, but I mean, at least it did give me a bit of recognition, from the Swag District and the cypher. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Swag D and C. Okay. Yeah, still repping. Okay.
Another question I want to ask you is, when did you start doing music professionally?
I would say when I joined Swag District 2016. Okay. That was literally like 2 years after high school. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2016. Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing is, you don't have some artists would be like, there are different genres of music, but you know, this one is my type. This is what but for you, it's like you touch here, you touch there.
Yeah, first I used to do like, maybe do something almost like Afro pop, Afro dance hall, R&B. Strict, like back then I was strictly R&B.
Yeah.
Like my people I used to like Chris Brown, Akon.
Okay.
You know, those were my people, so I was strictly R&B. Yeah. But then when I started
producing
for myself,
yeah.
I was like, what I should do, I think I can still infuse the R&B into the Afro pop, or the Afro pop into the R&B. Just blend everything, you know,
so
the dance
like
or everything. So it's like a fusion for me right now.
Nice.
You know, back then it was just straightforward, what you can do, what you know, stuff. So now I just decided, like, let me blend everything. Let me just create that fusion, you know.
I think I even heard you on an I'm a Piano song, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a Piano.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like, for me, it's like, I like experiments.
I mean, that's good.
I like to experiment.
Experimenting is like taking risks.
Exactly.
And
I like
what
it.
Is life for
whenever I listen to new sound,
yeah,
brother,
join the studio.
2-3 days, I start my day.
I mean,
no time to waste.
You were just telling me that you just watched an interview and you already making something.
Yeah, I saw. Like, actually, I did a song before for Anitro and myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, we left money, but I had to set a song.
She got me saying you first now.
Yeah, you know. So I did a song. I sent it to her. She kind of like liked it, but then within that time, I had a little problem. My machine got damaged.
Oh,
yeah,
that's every producer's nightmare.
Yeah, I think Liquid mistakenly poured on the keyboard and they slept on it. So I lost the entire file. So when somebody reached out to me and they said they want a song, I have to send the demo.
Exactly.
You know, so I sent the demo. They listened to it. They liked it. Kudos. And you know, then the money came true, you know. Yeah, so Anitrum got something else for you cooking. Yeah, it was a nice song.
Okay. Yeah. But this one I'm hearing now, this is massive.
This is party.
That's massive. Like,
it's gotta be.
This could be the next hit. I'm telling you guys, man. Just know, if they should release anything, I was here. And I was here to make it. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. There have been so many talents signed to record labels, and you know, the deal don't go well. Why do you think that is?
I just feel like growth.
Yeah.
Growth can be a part of it, and secondly, maybe based on the deal, I should say bad deal, bad deals.
Yeah.
Can be a part, because I feel like I mean, for me as an artist, if a record label signs me and we're working, I'll definitely give in my all as an artist, or everything that I'm supposed to do as an artist.
True.
So some record labels will say, we will do this, we'll do that, we'll do the other one, we'll do the other one. At the end of the day, they won't.
Yeah.
And you being an artist too, you're not just doing the music because you want to sing.
Yeah, you need something to go back home with.
You need something to go back home with, and you also need those promises to be met.
Yeah.
So if they're not being met, it also causes problem.
Yeah, that's breach of contract.
Yeah, that's breach of contract. So, and I just feel like, me personally, the record label is too much ownership.
Yeah, it is. What does the artist get? How many percent do they get?
How many percent, especially in this type of country and industry? You understand? So for example, maybe a record label signs you now and they're like, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then you, the artist, you get 30%. They do 70%. But then at the end of the day, what is the record label really doing to earn the 70%?
I think the only thing record label does for artists in Liberia is exposure. Apart from that, you the talent, you understand? Yeah. Without you, they won't make money.
Exactly. Another thing, I just feel like probably because it's business too.
Yeah.
If I sign with a label, for like 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. I mean, if you give me that exposure in 3 years, it doesn't mean that we have to die together.
Yeah, true.
You see, most times when artists go separate ways, the labels kind of like, they always bring that kind of bad blood and stuff. It shouldn't be that way, because it's business.
It is.
We worked together for 3 years. You say you're doing this. I, as the artist, say I was giving this.
Yeah.
and we work together. To a certain extent, let's forget say, oh, the record label putting money there, but the artist too making the record label well known. Exactly. So that tomorrow you sign other artists too, based on the fact that you've got the name of this artist.
True.
So if you sign an artist for 2-3 years, and at 3 years done, it's like, okay, I want to go on my own. It should be an issue now.
No, it shouldn't be.
You understand? So, man, in Liberia, me and record label, when I get out play. I'm open to other deals, yeah, like management, you know, and stuff like that. Distribution deals and stuff like that. But record label, in Liberia, I no agree.
I mean, I get the fact that
I gave you 2 shots.
Yeah, I get the fact that you know, record labels want to make their money back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, it's, you streaming the artists.
Right, I'll be honest, record label won't make that money back, we agree. But how much are they spending to make the money back?
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
For example, now, if a record label sign me, yeah, I agree, I'm open to working with other producers outside, which will,
Liberia.
You understand, which will cost, you know, probably 5-6 to 1,000, 1,500, based on who I want to work with or who you want me to work with.
Yeah.
Who I'm comfortable with, who you comfortable with.
Yeah.
You understand? But at the end of the day, brother, they would tell you, say, they spend 200,000 on you. From where? From where? When you the artist still paying your own rent.
So they do you think that they say that amount to trap you the artist?
To trap you the artist.
Because they know that you can't pay it back.
Then,
so
you know, most times, how many times we ever seen a record label go for an artist that have already blown?
No.
Okay.
It's already an artist that has a name already.
Do you understand? They will not go for that artist. They will go for artists that...
Sorry, I'm saying it the opposite. It's already an artist that hasn't blown yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why? Because they know the only thing in that artist's head is, I just want to be heard.
Exactly.
They ain't thinking about the business part.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking about anything else. They just want to be heard.
True.
So they will go there, do all that kind of thing, and then at the end of the day, go on the internet and say, my man, that 200,000 D. So the people on the internet can see it now and say, oh, that 200,000 D. At the end of the day, they're not even spending 10,000
close
on
to
it.
that. Yeah.
Not even close. 0.001. 0.001. They ain't spending. But then they will say they spend 200,000 or they spend 300,000 on you, and that's indirect cheating now.
I'm telling you.
That's indirect cheating.
So I mean, this is one of the challenges in the music industry in Liberia, but personally, what are some of the challenges you face as an artist in Liberia? Apart from LEC.
Apart from LEC. You got even LEC come back up Gen D. LEC go back up Gen D, stay around. Personally, yeah.
Apart from LEC and internet.
Yeah, I feel like personally right now.
Yeah.
At the stage I am right now, I just feel like the only thing I'm facing is financial backing. Yeah, because right now, I won't lie to you, I ain't thinking about my music like the way I used to.
Yeah.
Or the way people expect you to just think about, or limit you to just
think about
Liberia. Or just, I want my music to like break through. And in order to do that, I definitely need cash, which involves a lot of money. Okay. You know, sometimes it's not really about the money, but at the same time, it's about the money. Because it could be, reason why I say it that way is like, there could be an influencer, maybe a dance influencer somewhere in Ghana, Nigeria that charges maybe 5,000. Yeah. But based on the connection or the relationship that you create with the person, you could spend less, 2,500, 1,500, or if possible, free. Yeah. You know, if you guys spirit click. But then at the end of the day, it still involves money because you will be going to somewhere that's not home. Yeah. So lodging, that's one. Transportation, that's two. Feeding, three. Then you need extra funds for the runaround. Yeah. So I just feel like where I'm at right now is just financial backing that I need. Yeah, but back then, if it was back then, I would tell you at that time, because my hair was only on. Yeah, you I won't be heard. You know, I'll tell you, say, oh, maybe studio time. And actually, that was the main reason why I started producing. So you just cut out the middleman, which is the producer. Like, you know, respect to all producers, but I mean, you him on myself, I ain't learn anything. Yeah. I can learn it too, and then in time to come, we can collaborate. And that's exactly what me and my boy doing right now, Extreme. Okay. Yeah. Even the latest song, Special Design. Yeah. I started it at home. Yeah. Not even in the studio. I was at home doing it. And then when I reached a certain part, remember when I told you up there, I was waiting for him to play the guitar and stuff like that? Yeah. I was like, there's something missing and I don't want to do it alone. So I just sent it to him and we concluded on it. So that's just it that I'm doing right now. But if it was back then, Just artists, you go in the studio, you write your lyrics.
Yeah.
Now you gotta look for 250, 200, 300 to pay producer to produce for you. But now, I do my own thing.
That's great.
And I collaborate.
Speaking of not making music only for Liberia, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that say, I don't know why Liberian artists are trying to sound like so and so, or they're trying to imitate this other country. They should just sing in Kolokwa. Kolokwa will blow them either ways. What do you think about that? Do you think Kolokwa has the, like Pidgin English, how everybody knows Pidgin English around the world now? Do you think Kolokwa can do that?
Honestly, I think Kolokwa can. But the mistake that people make is that sometimes people believe that, like for me, I do speak Kolokwa. Like a couple of my songs, I put it that 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 lines.
Yeah.
I do it. But what people don't understand is the fact that everybody will not sing straightly Kolokwa.
True.
You understand? There are people that are super good with the Kolokwa. They can do you a full song or even a whole album. Me personally, I can't do you a whole album or
Kolokwa.
EP Kolokwa. I'm not able. Yeah.
But that's your style though.
That's my style. So I just feel like everyone has his or her own style of music, and you shouldn't box yourself saying that, oh, I'm from Liberia, so let me speak Une Kolokwa or whatever the case is. Mind you, people from Nigeria do speak the Ghanaian or Une, whatever they call Pidgin too, right?
Yeah.
The Ghanaian Une Pidgin. People from Nigeria do speak the South African language at times in their songs.
True.
So it's not about you leaving your roots. It's just experimenting.
Okay.
You're stressing out.
Trying
to expand your sound and get those audience to it. It's like you chipping in from wherever you can. Yeah. That's just it. I don't have problem with Kolokwa. Kolokwa is nice. Like kudos to the people that I can sing Kolokwa 100%. Yeah. I can enjoy it, but me, I don't know. It's like I do chip in like a couple of lines or a couple of words. Yeah. But I like standard. I like to go standard, and then sometimes I do twist. About it. I was asked the same question, I think a year or 2 on with Ricksley Myers. Okay. On Prime FM, I think. And then I told her, I was like, I don't know why people have problem with it, because a couple of years back I did a Spanish song. Maria. Yeah. Not full Spanish, couple of lines.
What?
Shout out to Google. Shout out to Google. I went to Google, and then I was just like, oh, what does this mean in Spanish?
Okay,
and they said it out, and then I practiced it, and I put in some. Nosotros no podemos parar aquí. And I didn't know what it mean in English. I said it. And so I was like, when I did that song, a lot of people inboxing me like, oh, you speak Spanish? That's awesome. That's nice. That's good.
You understand? That's like new fan base.
New fan base. Yeah. That was good. It was at the same time. It was the same Liberians. The same people that are saying why they must sound like this. Why they must sound like this. They were the ones congratulating me for speaking Spanish.
So do you think the fans sometimes don't know what they want?
I think so. If you're my fan, you're here. Alright, bro. So now you don't let fans so they do that thing, because if you man, you're here. You can't set human being as a whole. You can't satisfy.
You cannot satisfy.
Then you're talking about fans.
Talking about a Liberian person.
So my point is, why would I speak Spanish and you say, oh wow? Yeah. But then I speak Nigerian Pidgin and you say, what do you want proof? Yeah. So what's the problem in it? Why you didn't complain when I spoke Spanish?
That white people didn't like me.
Okay. So for me, I just feel like people just misunderstand the whole thing. Music is a universal language.
Exactly.
Like, you could speak Kolokwa. Like honestly, right? People don't really have to understand what you're saying to dance to the music. These African teenagers will dancing to now.
Sometimes 95% of the songs are just beat. They're just yelling.
So people get attracted to groove, to what they hear in your flow. Sometimes your flow, I can listen to some Ghanaians and Nigerian songs that I don't even know what you're saying, but based on the way they, place the wordings, the lyrics, the style and everything, it kind of like gets you attracted. So Kolokwa is good. It can definitely pass through, but then at this stage that we are, I just feel like, for me personally, I feel like we should try to blend it with some other, sounds. I'm not saying you should go sound Nigerian if you don't want to, or you can't, or Ghanaian if you don't want to, or you can't, but just, try to experiment too as well. Try to experiment. Kolokwa is nice though. It's really nice. Funny enough, I don't know how I can speak Kolokwa, but I can sing it. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. Some people are creative with it,
Yeah.
and some people are not. So if you were to advise yourself, a younger Jay Slaw today, what would you tell him?
I'll tell him, I'm thinking, don't make mistake that you made it.
Don't sound no paper.
Don't make mistake that you made in the beginning. Yeah, don't make mistake with that old J Slught, the mistakes you made before.
Yeah.
They come out when you come back. Young lady. Use your own brain, brother.
Don't sound no paper
Don't
with
sign no
nobody.
paper with nobody when you don't know what you're doing. Or don't talk any kind of business with anybody when you don't know you don't know what you're doing. Because I mean, my man, they think it's a trap.
It is, huh?
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
It is.
It's a very, very big trap.
Yeah. Where do you see Jay Slaw 10 years from now?
Firstly, I talk to music. I see Jay Slaw on the bigger stage.
Okay.
That's the first thing, and that's what I'm working toward. I will achieve it.
Amen to that.
Amen to that. I will achieve it. And then secondly, I can only put myself in one box. When I say one box, it's like the music. So in the next 10 years, I want to be able to expand in other businesses that I do have knowledge on. You know?
I was going to ask you that question.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing music, what do you think you would be doing?
Business. I have a lot of business ideas. I'm telling you, maybe when I share some of your viewers will take it and go put it into use. To be honest, I have a lot of idea, but there's actually one I can say that I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Which is transport.
Okay.
I'm into transportation right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
public transport or logistics, like moving things from one place to another.
Public. In time to come, it will expand as well.
Okay.
I'm looking into that, and then other investments as well. I want to do. Okay. I really want to do. They hit there, but the man can't hear.
Yeah. I mean that's how it always is. The people who got the ideas don't have the funding.
But the good thing is that I like the fact that the idea is there because the money, the funding will come.
True.
So at least when it comes, there will be no tussle.
Yeah,
there will
exactly
be
what
a
to
bit
do.
of tussle in preparation, like stuff, but you will know exactly what to do, and you won't have a lot of struggles in doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, business though, business. I'll be honest with you, if Liberian music was really doing us justice as our fellow artists outside, bro, in the next 10 years you're talking about now and then.
I'm telling you. What do you want people to remember Jay Slaw as in the future?
What do you want people to remember Jay Slaw as in the future?
Yes, sir.
That's a very big one. It requires a lot of thinking.
Sorry, bro.
I think for now, I'll say I just want to be remembered for the level of work I've put in and still will put in. That's one. Because I believe like if I reach to that point where I've done a lot of work and the work is definitely going to be the one to speak out for me.
Okay.
So I want my music or my work in general, music, business or whatever, to be something that others can, others can follow. Okay. Others can follow. I want to set an example for others to follow, both musically, business-wise, as a person. I just want to leave a calm, chill legacy. Very what English word? Demure.
Very demure.
I just want to be remembered for being a good person. For being a person that go for whatever he wants. Because if people get to know you for what you do and see how you push, definitely you get people want to be like you and want to have that same energy or put in that same energy. True. Same energy as you. So yeah, I just want to be remembered for good things though. Good things that I will do, I have done, I will continue to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Another thing I want to ask is...
That question is very tough.
It is.
It is tough.
It is. But even I struggle to answer that sometimes.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think for me, my biggest fear is not achieving what I want to achieve.
What I want to achieve.
Before I leave this earth. That's my biggest fear. But... for what people to remember me as, I don't know.
You don't know. It's tough. It's tough because it's almost like you're being positive about yourself, but at the same time you don't want to say something that is not you. Exactly. You're not in that direction, so it's kind of like tough. But at the end of the day, we all want to win and leave legacies that our children and children and even people out of the family, outside us or who can copy and live after. So I just want to do good.
I saw something online. Are you married, bro?
Nope.
No, you're not married.
Nope.
So that I was just fake thing you're doing online.
So I was actually engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was.
Okay. I'm not gonna spill the beans here now. Now on me and you personal conversation. You understand?
Yeah, I was, but due to one or two reasons,
okay,
I'll just say for short, common understanding.
Okay.
We had to go our separate ways.
Okay, I mean, there was no fight, right? There was no hustle and tussle online, so that's good. That's the best way to end
social
things
media,
peacefully.
Social media will say, "Oh, they're so cute together." Tomorrow they'll say, "Oh, we expected it. That ways. We know what's going to happen." Yeah, they want to finish and say, "Oh, y'all were so nice together. What happened?"
Yeah.
So I don't like anything about me on social media except if it wasn't for music, I won't lie to you. People wouldn't even know I'm on social. I don't like social media. I don't like camera.
Really?
I don't like camera. I used to be very shy. I used to be very, 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 very shy.
But now I think you chose the wrong career, bro.
I swear. But I'm still a bit, but it depends.
Yeah.
It depends if I'm not comfortable.
Okay.
I'm shy.
Okay.
But if I'm comfortable, I'm a whole crazy individual.
Plus now you're doing it for the money, so
exactly. So I had to,
the motivation is there.
I had to motivate myself by force.
True.
But honestly, there are times where even if I go on stage till now, sometimes that's why I say it depends. So maybe if I'm already hyped before performance, we're going crazy. But if I'm just cool and stuff like that before performance, let's say maybe the first into the second performance, I'm a bit still
trying to warm up,
and then maybe like at the end of the second performance or maybe the third performance, then Chris go open.
Okay. So what do you think pays artists more in Liberia? Do you think it's shows? Do you think it's streams? Do you think it's events, as in weddings and parties and stuff like that?
Streams on budget, I'm sorry. I mean, there's a little, that comes with it, but for Liberia, for Liberia, cancel streams. But mind you, there are a lot of Liberians that I know that use Apple Music. But the people that prefer downloading or listening to music on Audiomack.
Exactly, because Audiomack is convenient.
You understand? It's convenient enough, which is not bad because Audiomack at least is doing awesome. I'm just saying, like, we're not really exposed to all of that. To other platforms as well.
Apart from that, look at our society. How many people can afford iPhone? How many people has a smartphone? You see now, out of 5 million people.
Streaming back, forget stream. So I think endorsement deals. Yeah. Okay. And events. Okay. Concerts. Yeah, most especially concert because that one by dire. You got sponsors. Plus people coming in and stuff like that. That one at dire. Okay. Sponsors, people coming in, but stream, won't get there yet. Won't get there yet.
Maybe in the future.
In the future, by the grace of God.
When our population increase.
Yeah, by the grace of God.
Exactly.
By the grace
so
of God.
from here, where are we going? You're supposed to be practicing today, right?
Yeah. I got practice by 4:45. I'm in ball.
Play some b-ball.
I'm ball.
All right, guys. So we will join him on the court from here. Well, first I gotta be in.
Yeah. We're still going. I got. Let me see. Wait, what did you do? You dropping ball?
I dropping ball.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I got 5. Let me play serious game now. I got 6.
Did you drop?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5.
You dropped just that? Okay. All right.
You get it serious now. Oh.
Alright guys, so we are here at Food Fusions again, one of the best places to get food. Like I always tell you guys, got the whole team with me. So all of us are having lunch here. And then from here, we're going to watch him practice, right?
Yeah, no. Go and break some angles.
By the way, this is the next person I'll be interviewing.
I know. Yes.
Yeah, man, but this place is located GSA Road. This is where you get some of the best dry rice, spaghetti, couscous, and what have you in the country. From here, we're going to watch Jay Slaw practice basketball and maybe ask him some more questions about, his career and the music industry in Liberia. So let's do that. Alright guys, so we are here waiting for Jay Slaw. He want to pick up something, actually practicing gears because he's going to play basketball. So from here, we're going to go to the court. Is at 12th Street, Cinco, Tottenham High School. And that is where we are headed right now. But so far, I think the video has been going well. It has been more of a conversation than a question and answer type video. So yeah, man, if you're enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the family. If you're watching this on Facebook, click my profile and click the follow button on there too. So if I didn't ask any question that you think
I wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey guys.
So if I didn't ask any question that you think is important or should have been asked, comment down in the comment section. Maybe we'll do a part 2 of this video and then we can get to asking those questions. But for now, I'm following him to practice basketball at Tottenham High, 12th Street, Cinco. So let's do that, guys. What happened? You forgot your bag?
My sneakers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, guess what, guys? He just forgot his sneakers. He came to practice, but he forgot his sneakers.
Do you know?
What advice do you have for somebody who is trying to do music in Liberia, or a young kid who is trying to do exactly what you are doing and obtain success in whatsoever they do?
Stay focused.
Okay.
Keep grinding.
That's 2.
Work hard.
Work hard.
Yeah.
So there's no escaping the hard work.
No, you can't escape. Well, where you gonna go?
You hear that?
You don't need to escape. In fact, you will not escape.
Okay.
There's no easy way to success.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you working out. Is this a big part of your routine as an artist?
Yeah. I started this routine like 4 months ago.
Okay.
So I practice every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. These are some of my big brothers, so I just decided let me spice it up instead of doing the normal.
One screen and small.
Exactly.
Alright, man, thank you for being on the channel. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Another thing I want to ask before I close up finally, are we expecting any new project from you? Album, EP, video?
New projects, yes.
Okay.
EP or album by the grace of God next year.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got a county tour coming up in November.
Okay.
I'm hitting like 5 counties first. That is Mangibi, Buchanan, Bon, Nima, and then I bring it back to Monserrate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you set a date yet? Or?
No date yet. Just the county, so the dates will be out soon.
Alright, so you heard this here first. You haven't done any interview about it yet? No. Exclusively right here on, the Fizzle Show.
On the Fizzle Show.
Thanks, man.
I'm about to show these niggas how to play ball.
Alright.